Today, I'm going to show you how disembarkation works on the Regal Princess. We chose the self-assist walk-off option, which means we leave the ship on our own, carrying our own luggage with us. This option is great if you want to get off the ship earlier and don't mind handling the bags yourself. This is our final day on the cruise, 7-day cruise with Princess Regal. We got this notice. We have a card here that says walk off A. So we're in group A to get off the boat. There's also a piece of paper they give you here, and it tells you all the little things, information like alcoholic taxes, if you're bringing in alcohol, it gives you the rules and such. And then it also shows here, guests with the self-assist walk-off, which is what we have, A. It shows you walk off A, meet in the Concerto dining room at 7:30 a.m. You can also, the self walk-off is essentially you carry all your bags with you and you just take them off the boat straight away. That's the quickest and the easiest way, in my opinion, to do it. Obviously, you have to have all your bags with you, which may be a hassle for some people if they have a lot of bags. But the other way you do it is the slower method, and that's you leave your bags out the night before, your heavier bags, and they take them in, kind of like at an airport. It's like you're checking them in, and then they'll give you your bags like when you get off the boat again. But it takes time to get your bag and stuff, so that could be a slower process. So we choose to do the walk-off. Just makes it easier. It's quicker. But they do it by letters. So I assume even on that method where you check in your bag, it still gives you a time frame that you have to get off on. I think it does show you tag colors, and it shows you the times that you're supposed to get off. So if you have a tag color that says blue 26, then yours is 8:55 a.m. It shows you on this chart. But it's a handy chart that you have. Should be pretty easy process. We'll see how it goes once we get off the boat. We'll show you. And then, yeah, we'll see you on the other side. We headed to the Concerto dining room around 7 a.m., about 30 minutes before our assigned walk-off time. Even that early, the room was already full of people waiting to disembark. Everyone was sitting with their luggage, just relaxing and waiting for their group to be called. It was clearly a popular option, so arriving a little early definitely helped. Disembarkation started around 7:30 a.m., and from that point, it took us about 30 minutes to fully exit the ship. The process included walking through the designated pathways and waiting in a short line for facial biometric scanning before stepping on shore. Everything moved steadily and felt very organized. You scan your medallion. As you're leaving the boat, you scan your medallion. After leaving the ship, it can take another 10 to 15 minutes to walk to the parking garage or the rideshare pickup area. So overall, the self-assist walk-off was a pretty straightforward and efficient process. The machine, I'm Asian, my eyes are too squinted. He's like, open your eyes a little. I'm like, and it went through. We can wait right here. My dad had some issues, I think, on the scanner. He probably might have had the same issue I did, so we're waiting for my parents to come out. But that was literally like 15 minutes. It was fast. All right, so we finally made it to the car. We were lucky we ended up at Terminal 25. ended up parking the boat at a different terminal, which is actually closer to the parking spot that literally right in front of the parking garage we were at. Took us about 30 minutes to get, by the time we left the boat, to get to the car. Not bad. So we're gonna load up our stuff, get back home, and we'll have our final review. And that's everything we wanted to share in this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you plan your own disembarkation.